I literally just got back to my room. I went out yesterday. I went out to the club, and oh my days, it's been a while since I've been out to the club. I realized once again that I cannot speak to women. Well, actually, no, I can, but when it comes to any sort of like, even in like romantic sense, oh my days, my mind just even. I didn't even have a lot to drink when I went out, so maybe that's the reason why. I had like a bit of what do you call it? Malibu. And as you know, Malibu's like 15%. Like my liver is flipping certified, so it's not even enough to even get me drunk. But I was like, I was whimsical. I was in a good mood, so I started the night. You know, the night was good. Music was alright. We're in the UK. Music in the club can't be even that good. But yeah, so I went out and then, speaking to people. I'm actually happy. I was actually speaking to a lot of people. Not a lot, but I spoke to a decent amount of people there. So like the approach is minor. I went up, I spoke to them, but like cool, cool. The actual issue came is like when I'm having conversations, I realized sometimes when I have conversations with people, it's like it either clicks or it doesn't click. If it clicks, it's just like that. It's so spontaneous. If it doesn't click, then it doesn't work like that. And I realized as a guy, you got to obviously initiate the conversation. You got to lead the conversation, and it's like a back and forth thing. It's a give and take. How much you give, how much they take. Oh my days, how does I say everything make it sound inappropriate? But you know what I mean? It's like a give and take relationship. So there must have been this one like Latina girl. God, she was bad. She was so nice. I saw her in the upper section. They were playing up flipping Taylor Swift pop music. I was like, cool. Let me just go and chat to her. So I went up to her. I think what did I even say to her? I think I said, oh, are you going? Imagine the bars. I'm so dumb. The bars practically closed at this point. I go up to her and I'm like, oh, are you getting a drink from the bar? She looks back. She points at the bar's closed. She says, no, I'm not getting a drink. I already feel like a idiot-ass conversation's happening. I'm expecting my friend to talk to one of her taller friends. She has like a super tall friend. I'm expecting my friend to talk to her taller friend. He's just standing there like an NPC. Like, so obviously the two man is not gonna work out. The two man's not working. I'm like, oh goodness. So then I go and ask her what her name is. She tells me what her name is, telling me that she's Latina. She's from Ecuador. I was like, oh, you're the. I said, ooh. This is how you know, like, what the flip do I mean, ooh? I said, ooh. Um, you're the first girl from Ecuador that I've met around this area. Da da da. We're having this conversation. And then she's talking. I asked her if she can tell me what this means in Spanish. She's telling me what this means in Spanish. I'm thinking, okay, calm, it's going all right. And then my brain just flipping freezes. And like in real time, when your brain freezes and you don't know what to say, like it's the worst thing ever. And I've always been told in public speaking, yeah, sometimes it's like it's control the cadence of your voice. Be nice and slow. Don't rush what you're saying. Be nice and slow. But I wasn't even being nice and slow. I was just slow. Like it's nothing was coming out of my mouth. I'm even thinking, oh my days. And then she was like, oh, me and my friend have to go to the toilet. And they went to the toilet. And then fuck it. At that point, I was like, cool. Did she really, really need the toilet that badly? I don't know. But she went, and I didn't see her for like 3 quarters of the night. And then I'm going downstairs. I'm at the downstairs section, and I see her again. She like this is now me like when I kind of mess up the first time, like subsequent times I don't know what to do. So it's like I saw her again and I thought she's looking at me. I thought she was giving me eye contact. But at this point I don't know if she's giving me eye contact. Because how am I supposed to know if she's giving me eye contact? I've just fucked the play up. Do you know what I mean? It's like I tried to 3 point it and I missed it. And now buzzer beater time, you know what I mean? The game is gonna finish. There's like 2 seconds left on the clock. But I just fucked up the three. I was thinking, should I go again for the three again? Do you know what I mean? I chose not to. And then after that, I can't lie, it just even went downhill. Like, what's my confident tanks for the night? It tanks for the entire night. It was like, ooh, and exploded, bro. And yeah, no, basically, I've just realized talking to girls is hard. Like, I genuinely don't like. I genuinely think the best way to talk to them is a friendship to relationship pipeline. If you just go straight for the number one, like I said, the club is probably not the best place to do it anyway. But the club is a place, in my opinion, where people are like reciprocate. Sorry, to get like approached and talk to. They'll reciprocate the energy most of the time because obviously they're there to hang out with their friends, but they're also there to meet new people and things. So like they're open to get to know. If you're trying to talk to someone like normally in life, like imagine just like across the street, not talk to them because talking to people is different from like approaching them in that sense. And if you're trying to approach someone in real life, I feel like it's even worse, bro. I feel like it's horrible. And yeah, so it was a humbling experience. I won't lie, it was a humbling experience. But I still enjoyed the night out, innit? But yeah, man, guys, and maybe even girls, because I say guys and girls, mainly guys, because I feel like girls have it easier. Sorry, ladies watching this, you have it easier, innit? But how how do you move to girls? And is there any stories that like have happened to you? That's just like I'll share more stories in my life. Anything more interesting happens, I can't lie. It's kind of boring at the moment, but yeah. If you enjoyed the video, the little story time, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you next time.